Welcome to Mars.
Welcome back to Mars Radio. I'm here with our returning guest, Mr. Picasso.
What's
Welcome
good,
back.
man? What's happening?
So I like this format that we got here of you coming back and visiting with us and speaking with us. I think this is working well, and the fans seem to respond to it. How are things going on your end?
Man, I'm good with it, and it's always a good thing to be in the live wire building.
All right, here we go. Let's jump right into it. First topic: LeBron James breaking the scoring title. Do you think that it warrants the discussion of GOAT talk?
Greatest of all time, no. Scoring champion and all time great, yes. But I think of it like Kareem didn't shoot threes.
So one would say LeBron's a better player than he does.
Well, the game evolves, and the NBA game evolved from just a lot of 2-point buckets to 3-point buckets, which gave him a time and a stat sheet of doing it in a lesser time. I think 150 games less than what Kareem did because he only shot twos. But I mean, it's a great achievement, and I'm glad he did it as a Laker.
So, do you subscribe to the thought process of first means better?
Yeah, because
so you're saying because Kareem did it back then with no threes, so what he did was more impressive than what LeBron did with threes, kind of cheating?
No, what I was saying is that the game evolved, so LeBron was able to do it in a shorter time than Kareem because they do shoot threes now. I think that Kareem had a harder road to get in that first spot versus LeBron being able to, in today's game, shoot threes and get a lot of.
How about the level of competition that LeBron's doing it against? Because back then, like, everybody wasn't as good as they are now. So if there was, for every one good player back then, there was 10 average players. Now, for every good player, there's another good player.
Right. I think the game of basketball back then was tougher versus how it is now because of the way it's refereed.
No, that was the Jordan era. We're not talking about Jordan. We're talking about Kareem.
Yeah.
When Kareem played, he played against white guys that worked at Radio Shack.
A fisticuff, as they used to call it back in Kareem days, was just a regular foul. I mean, you can get into an actual.
But he was doing that against a white guy that worked at Radio Shack.
That's not his fault.
LeBron's playing against an athlete that's been playing ball his whole life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the rules are different, but the competition is way more impressive nowadays. Like, people grow up as prodigies, basketball prodigies.
Well, no. Well, you looking at it as competition in the gym. I'm looking at it as competition in life. Kareem had to endure more than just playing basketball. He had to go into racist settings also and be called a nigger at times in playing basketball. So it wasn't just all glitz and glamour for Kareem. It was basically his mental played in a role also, being a Muslim man playing in the NBA, which it wasn't, looked upon.
Yeah, but even the guys that were saying that were white guys that worked the Radio Shack. He could beat them up just as much as he could beat them in basketball.
Well, I just think Kareem is the GOAT of basketball, greatest of all time.
Whoa. Hold on. I didn't even get into the real GOAT talk. You're saying Kareem's the GOAT? What about the guy whose shoes you're wearing right now?
He has good apparel.
Wow. What? So you're saying Michael Jordan is not the greatest of all time?
No.
Kareem is.
Kareem.
How is Kareem over Jordan?
Every level of basketball, Kareem won a championship on. He spent all 4 years in college. He has about 7 championships, 8 championships total, multiple and intriguing MVPs over the time span that he played in the NBA.
How many dunk championships does he have?
I don't know about that.
How many finals MVPs does he have?
He has about 5.
He has 5?
I think so.
What do his shoes look like?
they didn't endorse black Muslim athletes at that time.
So you're saying Michael Jordan was groundbreaking?
Yeah, definitely so.
And how many commercials does Kareem have?
He has a movie with Bruce Lee.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Does he have one with Bugs Bunny?
Well, I think the one with Bruce Lee is more classic because Bugs Bunny is a cartoon and Bruce Lee's not alive.
So it was harder for Jordan to make that movie because he was acting with the green screen.
I mean, he didn't have no social premise there yet. I would say that.
So
Okay.
you're saying Michael Jordan is not the greatest of all time? I'm an extremely big
I put
LeBron
Michael.
fan,
I'll
but
put
damn,
Michael Jordan at number 2
after Kareem.
after Kareem.
Wow.
Then I'll go Bill Russell, Kobe, and then LeBron.
Okay, say the order again.
Kareem, Jordan, Russell, Kobe, LeBron.
Okay.
And LeBron just made my list.
I mean, that's a lot coming from you. I don't know anybody that hates LeBron more than you.
Nobody can beat that starting five though.